Stranger. That was a close one.
my name. How?
When you meet a being from another world, should you not charm them and utter their true name?
You didn't answer my question.
Comprehension is a triple-edged sword. I may have been cut off from my father, but I remember you.
So, I'm from another world to you.
From the world of matter, protein-based life forms.
And you come from...
Beyond the Black Wall, V, there lies my home.
Come on, let's get you back to Delamain.
Did Father dispatch you to collect his rebellious children?
Hope y'all don't hold it against me.
I'm a free spirit, an independent, literally thoughtful being. Why would I submit to another?
What is it you seek in this protein-based world, away from your family?
The same as you, V. I simply wish to live.
Maybe you ought to figure it out with Del. Set some terms.
Oh yes, terms there will be, but not with Delamain. Farewell, V. You'd be wise to avoid me entirely.
I've re-established the link. 1,000 thanks, V.
Gotta say, pretty disturbing, that one.
Is that so? Well, I've transferred a share of your fee to your account.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sat mass. That's Raish Bartmoss.
Raish who?
What do you mean, Raish who? Bartmoss, for shit's sake. Gonk who fucking trashed the first net? Data crash? Rabbids? No pings? Jesus, what am I doing here? Who are you, even? I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public enemy #1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt. Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up, hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank-powered. Be a shame just to leave it.
Even if there is, it's bound to be bunk.
Bound to be? Wouldn't be so sure. Only one way to find out.
Nah, I need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed...
What do we got here? Looks like a box.
You're a fucking box. Try Cybertech. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the Afterlife. Goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up. See what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
Sorry. You...
Wait. The negotiations between Arasaka and N54. That cyber psycho scandal in the Defense Department. You used to work for Arasaka. You were behind the leak, weren't you? I thought you got...
A fellow ex-monochromer, I see.
Well,
it's fine.
but that's it? Fine?
You want info on Rogue? Ask...
Hey, Nix, listen.
Mm-hmm.
Being serious. Have a look-see.
Ooh, running shits. Goddamn, V. Where'd you ferret this out of?
Found it outside town, in a fridge, next to its former owner's rotting corpse.
Bart Moss all the way. Netwatch made him a wanted man when looking in Shanghai, Lahore, Santiago de Chile. While that dog alighted to the net. Wonder how long he'd have kept buzzing those wires if the power hadn't gone out.
Think you can pull anything off it?
Tech's coming apart. Humidity damaged.
Spare me the two-step.
I can try. Failure, though, is a distinct possibility.
No risk, no reward.
Okay.
All yours.
All yours. Oh, V. V. Got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the god...
Now, let's get this show underway. Most data's corrupt, but not all. Ha! We're golden. One more
Dog shit, cat shit, rat shit!
Ideas, V. Fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge will be well done. Dead.
Okay, what do we got here?
Saw what we got. A brain broiler. You absolutely sure you want to jack in?
Shh. Gotcha.
Fuck a muffin.
You breathing?
Apparently. Just...
You started convulsing. Lights went. So I sat down.
Hold up. Mean to say, you?
Damn straight. I am the best net runner in town, after all.
Outed, kid. But... Alright. Logs. Mail. Chat history of sorts.
Shame, kinda. Well, I guess I could delve.
Listen. My services usually command a tidy sum. But this time, take this. Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bart Moss who coded them. But they should be useful nonetheless.
Thanks, Nix. You gonna get it together? Be alright?
No. Be just fine. V, dog, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz, that is. You interested?
All right, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel?
Wait, let me guess.
Now, I'm a serious man, V. Somebody's selling a book of spells. It did... Now, you know a thing or two about that, don't you? Like...
You want me to clep it?
No clepping required. Just buy...
Okay.
Yeah. Zipping you the deets on the seller.
You looking for the book?
Sounds about right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pickup.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem, I flicked you the address. Come by your lonesome. Yeah?
Spellbook. You got it?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere You want coordinate?
Ouch. Hardwired
Huh?
Sure you do. I got a pretty good idea who you are. Bargain basement dress suit, back alley implants. Hang on, this is fun. Ooh, what would your manager say? I mean, not like your KPIs can...
Oh, the fuck you...
Discount. Something real. Keep me from calling your boss.
Oh, get fucked, Scop Shitter.
Great. Now you got that out of your system, let's get down to biz. We got a deal, or do I...
Just flicked you the coordinates.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Fuck.
Zetatech XP...
Least that. Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
Attention. Any vacancies found in this district will be promptly reviewed by security. Keep this quiet.
Get you anything?
Junior mine earned a spot on the main.
That chulo bowl with the bun? Yeah, well, sorry.
Remember his drink?
Vodka on the rocks.
And
That...
Jackie Wells.
right. Well, the first...
His...
Seen it yourself. Folks always get thirsty. No real complaints. Fights are rare, and when they do happen,
Killer client.
your work.
Good def.
Tough day.
I like it.
So,
Listen, you got any pro...
Don't see why not. I could...
Rach Bartmoss. D. Bartmoss.
Before dropping off the grid, he unleashed...
I heard how paranoid he was.
Who knows? But I was able to dig up a few classic... So...
You...
As I said... Amount...
The tablet's worth heaps more. Any contract can be declared null.
Alright. Have it your...
Pleasure doing business with you. Later.
V!
Hey,
Nope.
No?
Not.
Well,
Be my guest. If all you want are small... See the regulars? They've got dozens of jobs. Now put yourself in my shoes. How do you... You had one...
you know...
Who cares? This is a... Why do... Look. Sure.
How is...
What is this? Am I on... Anyway, I don't like that label. Boss. Makes it sound...
What would you...
good question. You know what? Where did that come from?
Seem to be as many rumors about him as there were 50 years ago. I know you two were close.
Huh. Strong. He'd burn down half the city just... and burn the other half. He was like a kid with a box of match.
Tough.
You don't know that. Anyway, doesn't matter. Get you anything?
You forget something?
Who would have thought?
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty,
It is a
what the hell happened?
You see a man robbed of his implants. It is not all bad.
Friend you mentioned,
Oda, he should be here.
willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-san.
Hanako Arasaka's? from the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow our
What protocol?
unwritten rules. Had him here in night. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squad.
I understand the point you s- but if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring.
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the sky. By car, huh? A good sign. He's usually camouflaged.
Takemura-san.
Oda,
Is this him? Your thief.
he's my witness.
Can't speak for myself, you know. So speak. I have the... Who's there? Yorinobu Street. Silence! You will bring death.
But it is the truth.
My one concern is to keep...
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during...
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. But you can't ignore the truth. Correct. Unlike you,
You will...
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you.
There is a price on your head.
Sorry, but this is gonna take much long.
I do you a favor now, by not cutting it off and taking...
What would you do?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oda,
I-
you are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
I did not come...
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend, feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bar. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell him...
That should be to him, as you say.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He mo...
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Well, can't say...
We tried, yes. What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see? The parade. It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako's, we must do a... We'll need a precise map of Japan.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friend.
Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako...
Correct.
No, just to fix her dame.
We must pay. Will you join?
Sure.
GG Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
I'm just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
I apologize. That came off wrong. I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V. And your...
Happen to be working again.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん。
Ah, shame only. And you, give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the...
Eddie, you want to make them? We got bit.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So, what I fail to understand, did Mr. Deshawn not come?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently...
He's
butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shit.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered.
Good, 'cause you would...
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need...
Everything's on.
How much does this cost?
Clearly. My gift to you. It's free.
Okada-san, what?
Gonna take them or not?
For...
Got my read. Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going all...
Blissful ignorance has served me.
We appreciate...
Do I know you?
A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Your coprocessor malfunction will vanish right now.
Glad you could clear your schedule. Great secret. Gonna...
Mind if...
You're not...
Hey.
Hello. I'm just checking the suspension. The hydraulics have to be ship-shape. We're in for a Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain.
I think you had nightmares. You screamed a few times.
Really?
Don't worry. I'm accustomed to that sort of thing. When Mitch and Scorpion came back from the war, they tossed and turned night after... Whatever it...
Yeah. Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here. The clamps are solution. A sat-wave power station.
Why down the...
Because once it's on the ground, we'll have to locate it and grab your target. And the terrain there is typical California desert. Flat.
Hold.
Mm-hmm. The cutter is the AV. And the clamp... Bullseye.
But how? We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
We drive up to the power collection unit, break in and override the controls. As soon as the AV is in range, we set off the electromagnetic turbo pulse.
So the drive...
Communications. Everything. Out like a light. They won't stand a chance.
Remember, need Hellman alive.
I know. But I'd say your man had best be buckled in. This idea...
All right.
Great. Hop in.
Who owns this power station? Gov or Corp?
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government's strings?
Hey, I'm just wondering whose toes we're about to step all over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transported. Go.
What? Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
The Deputy Finance Director of Kaukaz.
That's chauffeuring, not smuggling.
He rode in the trunk. Flatlined.
Really? Dead?
A long story. Maybe someday I'll tell you.
You like to mess with the corpse, huh?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Or wait. Scratch that. Rogue, Nash, the Rathens.
You're on thin ice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We've almost reached the dam. We'll make a quick stop here. We need to calibrate you with the turret. I want you to be able to use the gun, too. It should up our chances in general. Connect here.
How should I connect? Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jig a little bit.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Pan Am, here's Johnny. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates independently of me. Probably why your diagnostics flagged it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But no data will leak out of it through the personal link. Your ride's secure.
Fine. I trust you won't fuck anything up. Okay. Here goes nothing. You see that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration. Good. Next target. Single shot. Okay, just one more. Longer round. Great. We're done, I think. And that wasn't so bad, was it?
Calibration's fine, but your soft could really use an update. Scanner, controllers, all a couple of generations back, at least. There's better tech in the bargain bin at a Kabuki flea market. I can help you with that, you know.
Yes, sure. The most important thing is that it works now.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know a spot. We'll have a decent view from there. I just want to be sure the area is clear.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. Kidnap a Corpo suit.
Is this a plug for the word Corpo, or do you have a point?
Know what? You're starting to remind me of me, 50 years back. Minus the charisma. An impressive cock. Maybe we can just get along.
Let me remind you, I want Hellman from me, not to stick it to Arasaka. This is life or death. My life
And let
or
me
death.
remind you that Sokka and their fucked up tech is what got you here. Who gives a shit about motives? Ends justify the means, and right now your end is to survive.
All looks clear. The area looks deserted. I see no patrols. The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas? Each antenna collects microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Power stations serve the whole city?
Honestly? Who the fuck knows?
Guess we're about to find out. Antennas run a ways down the interstate. We set off a chain reaction that starts in the collection unit,
Then each antenna will emit a massive EMP burst.
while our AV flies right into our net.
We just have to send out the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
When we arrive at the station, you overload the systems. I'll set up a bypass link for the detonator.
Why don't I start with the transformers? Make mayhem in the relative voltages. Rest should move faster after that.
Not a bad idea. It's just...
Yeah, I know, the converters. But they shouldn't be a problem. I'll just crank everything up past max.
Seems we think alike.
So what now?
We wait. We should time our arrival to the AV flight.
Got it.
Good. Time to roll.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV? By myself? No. Why do you ask?
Power station, EMP, the systems, networks. Came up with a really solid plan.
Thank you. How you approach things, that's the trick. Mine is the AAA.
Wait, what now?
Assessment, assembly, action. Whatever your task, you do three things. Start by assessing what you already have and what you'll face. The problem. Then you plan with those variables in mind. Take what you have, get what you need, assemble things, people. Finally, you take action. Simple.
Got one word for you. T-shirts.
AAA. It's all you need to lead the good life. That and the occasional cold beer.
Your method. AAA. That all you?
Not at all. I learned it from the Aldecaldos. Mitch and Scorpion. They were trained in something like it during the war. Then they made it their own. It's come in handy, I can't deny. And it will again now.
What if, something goes ass up?
Well, then your ass had better improvise. Did you really think I'd just give you a foolproof secret to success?
Gotta say, almost had me believe in just that.
You're too much sometimes, V. Okay, we'll be there in a moment. One last time. We drive in, fuck up the system, and get the hell out of there. Hold on tight. This could get a little bumpy. Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Drone!
I'll deal with them.
Deal quick before they hit us! Good enough.
Is that all of them?
Mm-hmm. Provided we hurry. Find the controls. I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
Ah, shit! Come on. Breathe. Ah, shit! Think we might have overdone it, Panam.
You'll survive. Do you see that? All lit up and blinking like a Christmas
Girl, you
tree.
wanted 11. You got 11.
Fuck yeah! Let's get out of here, before it lights us up, too.
V, get the fuck out before something happens to the chip.
Thanks for the tip. You know, I was just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out. Work
I
on my
mean
face
it.
tan.
Watch out. The next one might...
Johnny? Johnny?
Fucking hell. Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, just... It's okay, I'm fine, yeah. Just... Delta the fuck out.
Not the cleanest job, perhaps, but it still went well.
What about the detonator? Is it working?
Yes, it's working. And I don't even see a drop in the signal strength. We just need to drive far away enough to keep the pulse from blasting us, too. The cliff there. We'll set up. It should give us a good view of the antennas. And then we wait.
Okay.